Hello, today we'll see acceptance testing. So, in acceptance testing is conducted to ensure that the software works correctly or not in user work environment. So, it is conducted in a client's environment, whether the software working correctly or not. That is called as acceptance testing. It is acceptable by the customer or not. Can be conducted over a period of weeks or months. So, the acceptance testing, alpha testing and beta testing. So internal acceptance testing, alpha testing, that means internally the software is going to be tested and it is whether it is accepted by the developer or tester or not. This we check internally inside environment, inside the controlled environment, inside the company or organization. So that is called as alpha testing. So it completes the software is tested by the user under supervision of developer at developer site. So at developer site, it is controlled environment. So complete software is going to be tested by the customer. And beta testing, external acceptance testing, complete software is tested by the customer without developer being present at customer site. Developer is not present at the customer site. So customer is using that software whatever prepared by the developer, and at the customer side it is going to be tested. So it is called as a beta testing. So there have no controlled environment, controlled no control of a developer. It is solely performed by the customer. The system is tested for the acceptability. So in acceptance testing, system is tested against acceptability. So the purpose of this test is to evaluate the system's compliance with the business requirements and assess whether it is acceptable for the delivery or not. So the purpose of this test is to evaluate the system's compliance with business requirements and assess whether it is acceptable for the delivery. Acceptance testing. So determines whether the system is doing the right things. Acceptance test represents the customer's interest, okay, whether customer satisfied with the software or not. The acceptance test give the customer confidence. So the acceptance test that will give customers confidence, so that the application has the required features and that they have behave correctly. Whether it is behaving correctly, whether it is of the customer's interest, and whether it is acceptable by the customer. So acceptance testing is nothing but which is acceptable by the customer. So in a theory, when all acceptance tests pass, the project is done. So whenever acceptance at last, project goes to the acceptance testing. So whenever it is accepted by the customer, at that time only the project is ready, or it is done. Methods, usually the black box testing method is used in acceptance testing because customer doesn't know what is performed in that, how it is going to be performed. They know only input and output, but how it is going to be performed by the developer side they doesn't know. So the black box testing method is to be used. So the testing does not normally follow procedure and is not scripted, but is rather ad hoc. When it is performed, so acceptance testing is performed after the system testing. It is performed after the system testing and before making the system available for actual use. So in between system testing and before it is going to be launched, so in between that acceptance testing is used. It is to carried out. So who performs it? Internal acceptance testing, also known as alpha testing. It is performed by the member of organization, as I told, so that developed the software. So whoever developed the software, these members, they are responsible for performing this internal acceptance testing, but who are not directly involved in a project. But they are not directly involved in a project. So development or testing. Usually it is performed by the member of product management. So product management, member of project management, product management, he will do the testing. So sales and customer support. Sales or customers support. External acceptance testing, that is performed by the people who are not employees of the organization. So external acceptance testing, they are not employees of the organization that developed the software. So acceptance testing is performed by the customers, as I told. So the user acceptance testing, also known as a beta testing. So it's performed by the end users of the software, and they can be customers themselves or customers customer. So they can be a customers. There can be the relation, or they can perform the user acceptance testing. How acceptance testing have been done? Customer writes the stories. So stories in the sense, what will be the situation, how the data is going to be entered in the software. So regarding that, they prepare one story, and then the development team and customer have conversation about the story. So to flesh out the details and make sure there is a mutual understanding. So make sure that there should be a mutual understanding. Next point. So here we cleared with the acceptance testing. So how acceptance testing have been done. Summarize the story, then development team and the customer have conversation about the story to flesh out the details and make sure there is a no mutual understanding. This means acceptance testing.